Okay, then I think we can start the main part of our interview. Let's just start from the beginning and ask, how did you girls, how did you do it came to life? How did you met? And share with us, how did the internal selection of Austria went for you?
Well, we met each other at Starmania. That's a casting show in Austria, 2 years ago. And yeah, after a while, we found out we can do some music together. Like 1.5 years later, we were like, okay, it's about time. It's kind of stupid because we could have done that earlier, but anyways, yeah, and we went to Eurovision songwriting camp in Czech, and we wrote actually a song for me for Eurovision on the last day. And yeah, then we had some like 1 hour left to write because we wanted to make like a fun song for the people in the evening during the listening session, so that they have something to laugh about. And yeah, then Teya started to improvise the first lines of the song, and Edgar Allan Poe popped out of her hair, out of her head. We still don't know how it happened. It just happened, and our manager Pele told us that we should definitely send this to Eurovision, the song. And
Yeah, he
yeah, we
was like,
worked on it, and
finish it. Like, okay. And then we finished it, and we figured out that Edgar Allan Poe is the perfect spokesperson for our message because he's the epitome of a struggling artist, which, like the bridge with the 0.003 and stuff really works. And then we finished it and we submitted it, and then it went through like a lengthy process of an internal and external, national, international jury, and like a fan jury as well. So it was a very long process, a couple of months of back and forth. And then we also had a live performance, and that live performance was given points to as well. And at the end, like the live performance and the song itself, like the whole points got together, and they chose us. So that's kind of how it happened.
Wow, that story is actually even more magical in my opinion than the story I heard from the press. And actually, you mentioned songwriting camp, and in the songwriting camp this year, I think you met Elsie Bay, one of the most popular Norwegian participants of MGP for the past 2 years for sure. How did you met her, and did you done something with her, some kind of work together?
So
well,
we're good
yeah,
friends with Elsie actually, and I feel like in the Czech camp, we definitely bonded over this whole uh, topic of being a songwriter and how it feels to write a good song, and then we both were when we were talking about it, we were like, okay, when you write a really good song, it kind of feels like it flows through you. So it doesn't feel like your work. It feels like it goes from the back into your head, through your hands, onto the paper. So that's kind of how the idea for Edgar was actually born. So Elsie is a big part of our song, definitely. And going forward from that camp, her and I live in Berlin now. Our studios are very close to each other, so we see each other a lot. And like in camps in general, we see her. And yeah, so like Elsie, we love Elsie. We also, Selena and I watched MGP together when she was participating, and we were rooting for her and watching. And so yeah, we love Elsie.
Well, that's so sweet. And do you girls have plans on visiting this year's songwriting camp as well?
oh yeah, definitely. I'm giving my best to go on some. Teya has already plans, I think, for songwriting camps.
Yeah, so the
Yeah,
first one is
it's a
this
great
this
thing.
Swiss one, right? It's right after Eurovision in May. So, like once Eurovision is over, Eurovision starts. So basically,
Yeah.
it always goes on, and you always go to Eurovision camps writing and stuff. So yeah, I feel like it never stops, which is great because, Eurovision is amazing.
For sure. And there are some rumors actually about this internal selection that you both girls have submitted your own songs where you compete as a solo and as well as your duet song, which one? And some people even say that your solo entries are both ended up in the top three. Is this true? And is there a chance that we will someday hear those songs that you submitted by yourself? What are the genres of the songs? Basically, all the information about this.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. It's not a rumor, it's true, it's a fact. Yeah, but we had like we wanted to go with Edgar. That was like our main thing. That was our dream, like to go with Edgar. Yeah, you wrote your own song, right?
Yeah.
And me, I didn't. I was working with someone together. So my song was like more like starts kind of like as a ballad, but turns out into a pop kind of like dance song. But I didn't write it. And Teya's song was a ballad, a great one. I don't know if we're going to hear the why did you do like it's a
No,
great
you're
song.
sweet. You're sweet. No, I was like, that's cute. Thank
Okay.
you.
I was like, oh, no, it's a great
No, no,
song. I
I
love it.
love the song. It's also
Okay,
very,
good.
it's a very personal story for me. And I love the song. It's also been I wrote the song in the Swiss Eurovision camp 2 years ago.
Mhm.
And we never found a singer for it. It was in the final selection for Switzerland. But it didn't win because we didn't find the right singer, unfortunately. And then I was like, okay, well, this song is very personal anyway, so I'm just gonna sing it for the Austrian selection. And then it was second place in Austria as well. But I must say I'm very happy that it did not get chosen because, as Salena said, we wanted to have Edgar from the beginning, from the get-go. We felt like this is the song we want the most. And whether or not you will hear other two songs that were in the top three, maybe, maybe not. I feel like, at least for me, the song that was in the selection is very Eurovision-y, and I feel like I would rather give it to someone that wants to go to Eurovision and have them sing it instead of me releasing it, but you never know. So yeah, let's see.
Also, like the song that we wrote at the camp, for me for Eurovision, I didn't make it to the last rounds, but it could be that we're going to release the song, or it could be, as Teya said, that we're giving it to someone who wants to make Eurovision as well and has the same dream. So it depends.
It was also very at the top. It was, I think, it was fourth place.
That was next to Edgar. That was my favorite song ever. It's also like a personal story and well written by Teya. Yeah, I love the song.
Yeah, that song was created the same day as Edgar was
Oh.
created. So, but I also feel like I can't imagine anybody else singing it instead of Salena. I feel like um the song lives and breathes through your voice. So it would be a shame for someone else to sing it. But let's see. You never know what
Don't
happens.
say that. Don't say that.
Speaking about your performance, yesterday we have received an information about your looks that you will bring to Liverpool and perform in with. So what is the meaning behind those looks? Because for a few years, I think, what do they represent, those looks? Why did you decide to not perform in your secretary outfits that you were in the clip, in the music video?
Yeah,
I
for us
guess.
it was.
Okay.
Sorry, you go.
Oh, it's okay. No, it's okay. You were on the. Let's go.
Yes, so for us, every step of the way, like of this journey, has always been about authenticity. So we kind of just wanted to create looks and have looks that just feel like us, where we feel comfortable in them and still have them reflect our own personal styles and yeah. So basically, I feel like if we went on in secretary outfits, it wouldn't be our true selves. It was definitely important for the music video to have the message across, but in those 3 minutes on stage when most people are gonna hear the song for the first time anyways, having us in secretary outfits is probably not gonna ring a bell anyways. So yeah, we just wanted to go with something that was very us and felt right for us.
Also, that, yeah, as you said, that wouldn't be like authentic at all, like to go with secretary outfits, because I really have to say it was so uncomfortable to wear that
Oh.
because everything is like so tight and the high heels and the way you have to move. Like, I am so glad that I'm a woman in 2023. I really have to say that.
Yeah, I'm with you
Because
there.
that must have been horrible
Yeah.
this time.
You know what? I feel like I remember because we filmed the secretary scenes first, and then we changed into the suit, tie, and mustache look. And I
That was the best thing ever.
Yeah, I was never more thankful for oversized clothes, no makeup, and just
Same.
like, oh my God. I feel like because it took such a long time to film the secretary scenes, that when we got into the men look, it was already like almost the whole day, and we were so freaking relieved. So I feel like if we had to be in the secretary outfit on stage, it would have probably been very uncomfortable.
I can't even imagine how hard, because I was just thinking, how did you girls even dance in those outfits? They are very tight. Okay, I'm happy that you choose the right clothes that you're comfortable with, and the clothes that represent a lot of things. And speaking about representation, Austria have been sending people with dark red and white outfits for I think a few years now. What do you think about this? Is this some kind of trend tendency to send someone in those colors?
I don't think so. I mean, the colors that we chose, they represent us. I mean, I've never seen Teya in anything else than like black and red stuff. Her whole. Can you please show your room for a second?
Yes.
Can you?
Oh, okay, that is dark red and white. Wow, okay.
So
you know what?
And also,
I saw a comment on Twitter that was like, I don't buy it. There's no freaking way Teya's whole wardrobe is just black, white, and red. And I was like, if you only knew. I could show you my wait, I'll show you.
Do it.
Okay, we're now interested. Okay.
Okay, this is the
will
show
we find
outfit,
something else?
Let me just check
if this is your outfit, yeah?
Yes, and let me switch the camera around.
Okay, it's all black, white, and red. All right.
So, guys, we're not lying. It's definitely us.
Oh yeah. And also, I mean, I have to say, I normally like black as well and red. But the thing is that we are individual on stage, but together means we go on stage as a duet, but we also have like our own artist thing, going on. And I mostly wear like light stuff, but also like black and red. But for the show
we kind of have the same colors.
I chose like, so because wait, I'm gonna do the same now.
Okay, yeah, why not? Let's do that.
We're like, let's show you a room tour.
I'm living for that, okay? I'm living. Oh,
yeah, like
that
this is
all white, red, and black.
Yeah, I mean, so here we get a little bit crazier, but it's almost like red, white, and black. So I think, yeah, that says it.
That says a lot about you. So
because you mentioned the Austrian delegation, they weren't really involved with us choosing our looks and stuff, because that's something we kind of had from the get-go. And basically we figured out, our wardrobes are like the same. We have red, black, and white, but Salena has more white stuff and I have more black stuff. So we were like, okay, I'm just gonna get rid of the white, you're gonna get rid of the black, but we'll both keep the red. And that's how that's kind of how it happened. But yeah.
Wow, that actually, now I'm thinking that this represents like yin and yang thing going around you with and red, making it connection between you. Okay, that even more representation than I thought. We have to stop going deeper and deeper.
Yeah, but actually it's about our personalities as well. I mean, Teya and me, we're like different. We have completely different personalities, but there's something that connects us together. That's like the love for Eurovision, the music, and also, yeah, we just connect because of that, and that's what makes us friends. And I mean, we did a great job with the colors though, and with the connection and the yin and yang. Like, this is
Yeah, it all makes kind of
I love
sense.
that. Yeah,
I like
everything
that.
makes
I
sense
like
now.
that we were thinking about it before, but also we were very lucky that it just worked out that well. Because imagine if I was like only red and black and you only had Kerja's color green in your closet, then that would be clashing kind of.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Eurovision Insider. We're Teya and Salena, and we just want to say thank you. I feel like this is all we can say.
All the love, yeah.
Absolutely, like everything you do for us is just beyond, like everything. Like thank you so much that you even care.
It was like a huge family from the beginning. And that's great. It's a great feeling.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.